Michael Booker, everybody knows that he can bump and run. You know, I bump and run for years, and you have to be able to play the man right on the nose. Michael has great size, long arms, good feet. But today, what he's going to have to prove, because of the rules of this game, as well as prove it that he can do it in the NFL, he's going to have to play in space. You can't bump and run in this game. You have to stay back from the line, and we're going to find out if my guy can do that today. Back to you, Kevin.
From Wyoming and Chris Dishman, the offensive line. Richie, William Carr, Antonio Anderson, and Jared Tomich from Nebraska. The front four. Linebackers, Matt Russell is the anchor of that bunch. And in the secondary, Booker, Williams, Kelly, and Ty Howard.
He's going to be watching Michael Booker as well. He is a guy that can really jam. You can not allowed to bump and run in this ball game, but this is a guy that's high on most teams' lists. You know, we know Darrell Green is watching Michael Booker, but that was a good example of Darrell Booker, number 22 out of Nebraska, how he can, you know, close on guys. Now, he's not allowed to bump in this game until they get down, I think, inside the 5-yard line. So closing speed is the key thing for Michael Booker. He has that. He's a big corner. And, you know, with more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL jumping up with these acrobatic catches, you need big, strong corners.
Which doesn't work on Mike Minter, the 5'9", 180-pound cornerback from Nebraska. But Minter ducked under the stiff arm and made the stop.
The thing about Anton Smith, too, Vern, is even, somewhere between, what, 224 and 250. As we look at Mike Minter, and the Nebraska defensive backfield included Michael Booker.
On the route, and that's the thing that I talked about before the game. He's going to have to learn how to play in the open space and then squeeze the space down when the route is developed. We'll keep watching that, but this guy's definitely still a player. Back to you guys.
What you get, very good position on Terry Day, good feet for a big 300-pound offensive tackle. And one of the things I really like about Chris Dishman is that his favorite movie is Happy Gilmore, which our own Vern Lundquist starred. You didn't actually star in it. You had a cameo, I guess.
I have a feeling of having been set up. I mean, really set up. You don't mention my role in the English. Listening to Joe Phillips. Let's check in with him again. I was watching Jason Taylor from Akron.
Kinder and Schuster joins him in the north backfield. The fella from Nebraska, and he goes for about 3 to the 46. Defensively for the South. Draw play. And across the 45, Brian Schuster.
Archie.
Going to bring up second down about 7.
Hey, get one of
Schuster, a former walk-on at Nebraska. And became their fullback in the always talented Cornhusker backfield. Got about 4 there. It'll be second down at 6 coming up.
When you're having problems with the pass rush, Lou Holtz goes right to what you should try to do.
Schuster, the fullback, and he got about 2 or 3. Ran into Peters out of Oklahoma. As we get on to Chris and Danny.
Guys, that Anafa, number 66, the center, Pat Anafa, out of Iowa State, hasn't done a shotgun snap in a long time with Troy Davis on that football.
I doubt it.